Hi everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to The Regretful Yarn Addict. Today, as I am recording this, it is Wednesday, January 8th, 2025. So, you guys, it snowed. For those that don't know, I'm in the St. Louis metro area. We had a storm come through Monday. It started with sleet at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I guess, according to my son, who happened to wake up when he heard it hitting the windows. And then we got 9 inches of snow on top of that. So, yay. It was so fun. Gosh. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. So yeah, Monday I could have worked from home. I usually do work from home on Mondays, but I didn't have internet. We didn't have internet since, I think, Saturday evening. And it wasn't storm related. It was electrical, actually. We've been having some electrical issues, and we still are. We're waiting for Amber to come out and fix something outside. But they're a little occupied right now. So, hopefully soon. So there's that. But anyway, Monday, there was like no getting out because it snowed all day, and then it stopped for a little bit, and then it snowed some more. And I guess the crews were out trying to get everything cleaned up, but then everybody went back to work Tuesday and Wednesday, especially Wednesday. I couldn't get out Tuesday. My driveway was still full of 9 inches of snow. We finally got someone to come out Tuesday morning to clear it. But we still, I still had to dig my car out, and it, 9 inches of snow, getting it off my car. And then it's like, where do you put it? Where do you put the snow so it's not in the way? My driveway between my house and my neighbor is just wide enough for a car to get through. And it's like, you are right beside the house. And then on the other side, there's a wall about this high, and it kind of drops off on the other side. So, and we can't be throwing our snow into their yard. So anyway, our driveway's cleared, and cars are all cleared off. Our driveway's not completely clear. The parking where we park in the back, that's not clear. But we were able to switch all of the cars around this afternoon. I know, I'm blabbering on, you don't care about this stuff. But I have to go to the office in the morning. So I had to have my car from the little corner it was parked in. I had to put it out front since I'm the one who's going to be leaving first and only. But anyway, we're here, and it's going to get cold, and we're we are under a winter weather advisory now until 6 p.m. Friday, I think. With another 1 to 4 inches of snow. Golly gee, wow, that just excites the crap out of me. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, you guys, I finally got to my P.O. box. And I've found my first Christmas Christmas card. I didn't get it till January because, you know, I didn't go over to my P.O. box because that box is like 7 miles from me and way out of my way. So there will be a new P.O. box. I just have to go get it all. Today's the 8th. I've got until next Wednesday to get it all straightened out and cancel the other box. But look at this. Thank you, Vicky D. I'm sorry I didn't get to it sooner. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. So look at that. And they're little 3D. The little bears stick out. Wishing you all the happiness of this wonderful time of year. Happy holidays. And she wrote a little note in there. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That will be kept. You bet your bottom dollar. I should frame it. My first Christmas card from a subscriber. I feel special. Thank you. So, guys, look at this. This is the absolute favorite thing I have ever made. I love this. Let me show you. Look at this. I think I've talked about it. I might have even shown it, but not wearing it. Okay, so I made this back in, I think, 2020. I think it was 2020. Because I had gone to Michael's, and it was just one of those freak times where they actually had the $5 grab box. It was a box, and I remember I bought 3 of them. One of them was filled with yarn, and it contained 13 skeins of this yarn. This is Woolies, the big bundle, the big one, the big skein, and I got it for $5. It was 13 skeins of this and like 4 skeins of something else. And it came out to like 13 cents a skein. And I don't remember how many I used on this, but I used a lot. I used enough where it's like, I used maybe $5 worth of yarn. If that. Or it might have even been $5 altogether, including my little toggle buttons. But anyway, I made this as my smoking jacket for out in the garage. And I just wore it around the house. I just wore it out to the garage mostly. And then there was a couple times I started wearing it, like when I went to the store. And then I just throw it on when I went to work. I've gotten so many compliments on this, and it's like, thanks. It is really just something I made just to see if I could make it. It was my very first cardigan. Oh, I shouldn't say air quote because it is a cardigan. But I learned from it. This is very, very heavy, and very warm because it's wool. So of course it's warm. Okay, so I don't know if I showed you my finished temperature blanket, but let me see. I think that's the bottom. Wait. That's the bottom. This is the top. I'm going to have a separate video about this and everything, and what the new one is going to be for 2025. And I don't have my end sewn in, so don't come at me. Sorry, I didn't mean to be up in your face like that. I used the zigzag join. I have a tutorial coming up for this on the 11th. And then I did a round of double crochets, and then I did another round of front post in this plum color, and then a round in this orange, and then a round in the plum, and then I just did half double crochets all the way around. And like I said, I'll go into more detail about it when I do that video. But yay. This, however, is what I want to show you. I finished my Hexie sweater. Look at this. It has a nice rounded neckline. So what I did, hang on, because here we go. I used Mandala Bonus Bundle in the color Meowth. Now here's the deal. The lot numbers were not the same. This one was 0322 and this one is 1221. So you can't see there. But you know, I was like, I have 2 big cakes of this. I'll make this sweater, you know, using those. But, okay, so one side started with the brown, well, it started with the white and then it went out. And it was like, okay, I'm really liking that. And the other side, I had to pull the center part out because it was starting with the pink and the white. And I just wanted white for the start, and then it went out a little bit, but you guys, the cream colors are a little different. This one had really light and then it went darker, and this one just had the dark. And then these grays and browns are not the same shade. They are slightly off, but I don't think it's a big enough deal to worry about it. So how I made these, it's a this, not a they. I made one side and got it as big as I wanted it. And it came to this brown part. And then I made this side. And because this yarn is a little thinner than what I normally make my Hexies with, I used a 5.5 millimeter hook instead of a 6 or a 6.5 that I usually use. And I had to make more rounds because it's thinner yarn and a smaller hook. Okay, so what is that doing sticking out? Then on the back, well, after I, sewed my sleeve, connected my sleeves together at the top, the shoulders. On the back, I did my usual, however many rows on each side. I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did 4 rows on each side from the shoulder down to the hem. And then I connected it down the middle. But on the front, I originally did 4 rows and then connected, and then I was like, that's too big. So I had to take a couple rows out. So I wound up doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I did 3 rows on each side, but I didn't go all the way up. I only went up to like here. So I had, that much from here to here where I didn't go all the way up because I didn't want it to be tight around my neck. I wanted it loose. So I did that, and then I sewed it up, and I decided to leave my sleeves big, and I only added like 2 rows before I did my round of single crochet on each one. See, this one has pink on it, and this one just has pink for the round, but it's fine. And then I just did, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3 or 4 rounds of single crochet around the neck. But I like it. And hang on, I will put it on for you. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't want to get it in your face again. But you see, this way it has a nice rounded neckline. And that's what I wanted. So, and yes, I will be wearing probably not this t-shirt, but a long sleeve t-shirt on under it. Because I plan on wearing it to work tomorrow. I like it. I could have gone longer, but I didn't want it too long, and sweaters stretch. Just by wearing it, it's going to stretch a little. Even though it's light, because it is, made with mandala, whatever. But, yeah. So, that's what I've been making. I have another blanket started, but I'm going to show that on my temperature blanket. So you'll have to watch that video to see that. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Because I know a lot of you live in the path of Winter Storm Blair. That's right. It had a name. And I just watched a video just before I started recording that said a lot of the state highways in St. Louis County are still not cleared that well. And I know streets out on my city are not clear. They've been plowed, but they haven't had any salt or chemicals or anything put down. And our daughter went out earlier just to check to see what the roads were like, and she got stuck on our street down at the other end because there's a little hill. I don't know why she went that way. I know I'm going straight out to the main road. Get on the highway. Hopefully it's cleared tomorrow, and hopefully any snow we get from this next storm coming through will be minimal. But the winter weather advisory says, oh, the commute for Thursday could be affected coming home and Friday morning commute. I ain't worried about Friday morning. I'll be home. But I will not be home tomorrow. This card just popped out. It says lighten up. All right, I'll lighten up. So anyway, I'm just shuffling the cards while we're talking. I want to know how the storm affected you, if it affected you at all. There's another storm coming through right now down south. And of course, they were getting tornadoes and thunderstorms, and we were getting rain and sleet and ice. Oh my God, you guys, south of us, south of St. Louis, doggy, they got hit with ice. There were a lot of people without power. And it's cold. Winter is not when you want to lose your power. All right, so let's see what these cards got to say. Yeah, anyway, though, they were getting tornadoes and thunderstorms. Now they're going to get sleet and ice and snow. I don't know if they'll get it as bad as we did, but it's the south, and, you know, y'all aren't used to the snow and ice down there. We're not used to it here either, but, you know. Why do I live where it's cold and there's snow and ice? Why? Because my family's here, my job is here. So that's why. Well, I shouldn't say all my family isn't here. You know, our son, daughter-in-law, and the grandkids all live up north of us. But everybody else is here. They just want it to be different. Whatever. Just because my daughter-in-law wanted to live by her mom. Just because her mom needs her. Whatever. Just take my grandkids. Blah, 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 blah. And yes, you can yell at me when you see me next, Nissa. It's fine. I deserve it. I'm such a whiner. Okay. Believe in your good luck. Didn't we just have this one? No. Let's go from the middle. Cool your emotions. Okay. And on the bottom, we've had this one before too. Speak your world into being. So, believe in your good luck. The good doesn't need to be there, because luck is always good. Otherwise, it's not luck. Cool your emotions and speak your world into being. I do need to cool my emotions. Oh, can you see them? Yeah. So there's that, you guys. I appreciate you watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. Hit the like button. Leave a comment below, even if it's just hi or an emoji. All that helps the algorithm. And I am going to do my part by trying to post a few more videos more often. I have no reason not to. None at all. It's not like I'm going to be outside doing yard work. time in the house where the yarn is. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful morning, wonderful evening, whatever it is, wherever it is, whenever you're watching. Be safe. Okay? Take care of you. Don't go out if you don't have to when the roads are bad. Just stay inside. Okay? And we'll get together later. Later, Gators. Peace out.